There we go. There. Cheers. So, as I was saying, I don't even remember the last time I did this. I haven't really set it up. Last time I recorded a video, I had some headphones, but I've tidied up and I don't know where they are. So that's great. That is, by the looks of it, absolutely pinging the red line. So if I put a maybe I'll just talk quieter, or I'll turn the volume down on it. See if that, there we go. That doesn't seem to be pinging the red line so much, and hopefully not blowing out people's eardrums. Anywho, so I want a notification to come up, but it's probably not going to happen in game anyway, so I'm just going to have to try to keep an eye. No live streams before today, last upload 1 year ago. Yeah, and it was gaming. Oh, what was it? It was Assetto Corsa racing. It might have been drifting, I can't remember. But, yes. So, this one is one of my saves. So this is Garage Zone. And I've got a fair bit going on with it. Trying to do some cleaning, and I'm trying to strip out all this slime and whatnot. And I'm having, as I said on your stream, Glenn, I'm having issues with the heat. So, bad heat issue is killing my crop, and I've gone to get some crop growing over there. Started laying down some carpet tile too to try and make people happy. But yes, you did inspire me to stream. I was trying to sit on my computer and do some work, but that wasn't happening because I was watching YouTube too much. And now my door's going to open. Oh, hello.
Hi. Oh, your fuzzies.
What? Cheers. We can put that one back in the freezer. That's
You don't want it right now?
No.
Okay.
No.
You press?
Cheers.
It's okay.
Careful.
Eat it later.
Yeah, I'll have that with Nidella later.
Okay. She's home.
I know. I'm live streaming.
You tell me that before I walk in the door.
No, why would I do that? Hey, bub.
Come on, dog.
Go. No, you can't. You're too hyperactive. Come on, out. Out. You're breaking everything. Go on.
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye.
Bye. You don't want me, babe.
Anyway, look around. Are there any really hot or cold areas? Yeah, sorry about that. That was my wife came home and got me a dare. So, anyway, pump some of that cold air from ice biome down if you have the power. So, what I'm doing with the ice biome, what I might do is turn this volume down. I don't know how much of that is coming through the microphone. Oh, drop my phone. Try not to break things, Macca. Alright, so yes, the ice biome, what I'm trying to do is cool the hydrogen in this pipe, and then the hydrogen goes, what is that, 7? Hydrogen gets pumped through my SPOM to cool that area, then that has cold air pumped out through the base. Last thing before I turned this off last time I played is put these thermoregulators in to take 14 degrees out of the air that goes through to then further cool. I also pump this cooled hydrogen through to my water supply, which feeds the electrolyzer's colder water, which is supposed to make the air that it produces colder, but don't know about that. Yes, I have whiz warts in there, but so I have no radiation overlay, so I hadn't realized that these things could produce radiation and kill germs. But yeah, so that's attempting to keep that area cool. We'll lower the room temp by about 4 degrees. Yes, you can also use hydrogen to cool base. Yes. So that's the hydrogen to cool the water to create colder air, and then hydrogen cools the SPOM to create cold air that creates cold air. I'm just trying everything to get the temperature down. My phone is going nuts. She's gone up and told my son that I'm streaming, and now he wants to watch as well. Use the hydrogen to cool the base, yes. Okay, so yeah, trying everything to get this base cold, because it got away from me. I got busy doing things down here, and I got all the way down here and I set up all this, got all this queued up to dig out so I could get oil pumping. Yeah, I just wasn't paying attention to my base and what was happening. So I have also had the thought of putting some notifiers in for when it starts getting too hot in these rooms, so I can get on it quicker. But I haven't. Have I used? I just had the thought. What's the producers of heat? I have all my transformers, which probably don't need to be. I need to change how I'm doing this, and I have in other saves where I've started bringing power up the side and keeping it out of the main base. I also have my coal generators and batteries. They're too high, really. Eventually I am going to push them down here. I want this to be my main heat area, and I need to I have got that activated, yes, but I don't have a rancher, so I can get my slicksters down, and then transforms this way. Yeah, if I can get these slicksters down into the oil biome, then I can get rid of this heat source. Not that it is making too much of a difference, because I do have the insulated tiles, but you were saying that I've got them as sandstone, and then you're saying clay was better. Yep, a heavy electric spin down. the side is good. I like transformers on sides too, so they're not heating the middle of your base. Yeah, definitely. I need to update that on this map, which was kind of why I was looking to dig all that out, so I could get transformers off to the side and then use conductive wire to power through everything. But, you can kind of see that the cooling's working, sort of. What's that at? 22 degrees? Yes, and there's the thought that I was having. So this is the filter, the 10-watt filter thing. So the pump comes through, that picks up whether it's... this one's set to. What are you filtering? Are you filtering nothing? Oh no, there we go, natural gas. I was going to say. Yeah, natural gas. So that, if that picks up natural gas, that turns this shut off on, which allows flow. So then the natural gas packet will go down there into the storage, and yeah, so it goes down into that reservoir to power that. Then everything else will go through this way. This one will pick up carbon dioxide and send it up. That one go up over to here for all my dust caps, and then the rest just flows out. But so that, the way this works, it will allow, it continues to allow flow. Yeah, it automates the valve. It will continue to allow flow if that's full. So the way I've got this set up isn't really the best way to do it. That should probably have another arrangement for oxygen coming up, and then everything else just circles through, or send the oxygen out and then have a space vent once I get one up here. It's gonna take a bit of time. Yeah, never mind. So yeah, a bit of an example of what I'm doing. Where am I at? What am I doing? Okay, food is at 20,000. So that's not too bad. These have still got no oxygen because am I having power issues? Ooh. Did you get a boo-boo? You got some oxygen. You got some oxygen. Hang on, where are we? You have heaters heating that hot room for the purple jellyfish thing. Not sure what that is, but that's heat locked insulated top. I'm going to assume that you're talking about the slicksters. So yeah, I've got the insulated tiles, but they're sandstone, and you're saying clay? Not the jellyfish thing. So I got these from the portal as a care package, but they are found naturally in the oil biome, and they create crude oil. So they let's open the database. Right, so their comfort zone is 50 to 140, and then livable is 0 to 200. You just spat out some crude oil. So you want them in a hot area. That's why I've got these two heaters. Clay, yeah. Okay. I don't even think I've got the kiln set up to make clay on this save. Yeah, I'll have to have a look at that. But I'm going to get rid of this anyway as soon as I've yeah, okay, didn't recognise them. Yeah, they make it work. Yeah, so I've got to have them heated, but if I can get them down the bottom next to the magma, then they will be nice and toasty and it won't be an issue. So, what I might do actually is let's have a look and see. I also didn't realise you were saying that having the morale gap of, was it 12? That makes them very happy. I haven't intentionally left such a gap, but I do obviously try to not have them too high. Travaldo, I think, is going to be my rancher. Because he's got... Oh, no, I don't want Abe to be... Abe's got too much going on. I think he can be a rancher, because they're free. And I'll give that one as well. And that leaves me with 3. It's kind of right, but you know. And then I can get these buggered off. Let's go priorities. Duties clean. Cleaning, yeah, right. Let's get that sorted. Stop moving. Promptly. Please and thank yous. Well, you're a 5-star. Almost happy. Plus 12 is max for benefits. Righto. We'll definitely have to keep that in mind. Because morale is a massive thing. Let's have a look at weapons. Care package. Nice. Yes, I'm gonna go care package. I'm not gonna go dupe. Because I recently had an extinction, get that word out, extinction event, and lost half of my troops. I had 12, 3 shifts with 4 each to with the toilets and whatnot, and showers. And yeah, when all the heat happened, I lost half my guys. Yeah, that would have been the easier way to do it. Sorry, I'm just family are at me. It makes sense. I can sit there coding all all day and nobody bothers me, and the second I start live streaming, everyone's like asking questions. Hello Joshua. I want to get rid of some of those things. Yeah, there we go. And yes. Okay. Now, what was I doing? What was I doing? Absolute brain fart. Oh, Glenn, what's the quality like? Is that streaming all right, or is? Because I'm doing it over Wi-Fi, and sometimes my Wi-Fi is a bit funny. Oh, my stress is a bit high. Yeah, new builds. So I started. I can't remember which save I started doing it now, but I started doing like 5 spacing, a ceiling road, and then floor road. But I can't remember where I started doing that. It clearly wasn't this one. Good quality 720p. Sweet, wasn't. Right. Why are you cranky? You've got low oxygen, eye irritation, chilly surroundings, toasty surroundings, soggy feet, and popped eardrums. I don't have scrolling. Oh no. Did you met anyone? Nobody seems to be netted, Travalo. What did you do? Let's get rid of power connection. They turn off. That'll all start to do. Long-haired slicksters. Can you power wise? That's the overlay. Where have I got my producers? I think it's just that producing at the moment. Yeah, so it's just those 2 coals, and I've got 3 hamster wheels. Batteries, don't look at that. And then yeah, I've got backbone and transformers and whatnot. Will eventually get the oil up and running. A different way of doing this. Using some automation and buffers, but I suppose that doesn't really matter. I might have to just start getting some oil up here. Why not? I don't think I've got natural gas that produces natural gas. So that'll suck the natural gas and the carbon dioxide. Yeah, that'll be right. Anyway, back to power for you. I don't actually have any. Power usage. produced any powder. Need coal farm hatches. Yes. So I had started the idea of putting some things in here, but I didn't do anything else with it. So let's have a look at putting in the station. The garbage saved. Yes. Green station. And critter feeder. Just the normal hatch, not the green. Yeah, that hatch, sage hatch, that was just in the map. And come on, beavers. We're gonna get free again. Be careful. Yeah, that was just in the map, so it just I haven't really done anything with them. Green eats copper. Really? I mean, it can eat copper. I guess. Where do I get where are we? Sage hatch. Ooh. That's a new one. I don't know that one. Corallium. Oh, excellent fruit. Mushroom. There's been some updates that I haven't seen the new things. Seafood. Stuffed berry. Add a bin and fill with igneous rock or other garbage they eat. What I usually do, I don't think I've got mechatronics. So I'd go auto sweep. Spin that around. Auto sweep there. Yeah, no, I don't have mechatronics. But yeah, I'd usually go auto sweep with a storage bin. Then shipping. I don't have any shipping stuff. Do I even have? Oh, I don't even have a researcher at the moment because they died. Okay, I need to get food sorted. Which means I need to get cooling sorted. Added that water DLC recently. Yeah, the Water World one. I did see a couple of videos of people playing with that, but I haven't. I don't have any DLCs because they cost money and I don't like spending money. But yes, I did notice the water DLC and a fair bit of new stuff in that. Go there. There. My dog is being an absolute sook right now. Okay, so you're good. Now, what we want... Oh, actually... Consumable ore? No. Raw material? Igneous rock. There we go. And sublimators, critter eggs, clothing. Seeds? Can you feed them seeds? Because that'd be good. I end up with freaking million seeds. Especially fungal spores and millwood seed. So many millwood seed. Here we go. So, not the sage hatch, just the straight up hatch. So we want to feed them. Mushroom, that's all good stuff. Sedimentary rock. Must be feeding them good stuff. When I started streaming, this was the only game. Now I get games from developers. Yeah, I had a Macca's Gaming Vids channel, and my hope was to get popular enough that developers would reach out and be like, "Hey, play this awesome game." But alas, no luck. So the stone hatch will do igneous rock. But the standard hatch won't do igneous rock. But I want that sedimentary rock. Can't feed them really anything else. What can I feed that sage hatch to keep them alive? If I feed him dirt, he's going to give me a standard hatch, and then I'll have a standard hatch. No, you gotta reach out to them first. They only reach out to streamers if they know them and they have millions of views. Yeah. And if they upload regularly, that was my issue. Glenn. I never uploaded, and yeah, I even had some friends that were developing or worked in the development team, and I was like, "Oh, I've got this channel, you know, like, how about give me some love?" And they're like, "Yeah, nah, sorry, buddy, you're too small. get some subscribers, and then you'll be an option for us." And I was like, "Come on, it's free. Like, you know, all marketing is good marketing, isn't it?" Life gets in the way anyway. I don't even, like, I've only got the one YouTube channel now, and I don't even post regularly enough on this one to keep my audience interested. I would doubt my videos would even pop up on people that subscribe to me. That's very clever. Once a month or more. Yeah, I want to do the partnership thing, or whatever they're calling it these days. You've got to it's like three videos every something days, I can't remember now, but yeah, there's a certain number that you've got to hit to be able to get partnershiped. They're never going to go out there because of that. I'm just going to disable that button, and then they'll go out there. gonna cause an issue. Oh no, told you to mess this up. Yes, I did. Awesome. Oh no, 95, didn't I? That's gonna kick in. Wait for it. They get 100 keys to give away. After that, they pay. So they look for people who they think will enjoy it. Show me your gem overlay. Gem overlay. Yeah. Yeah. There's a bit of slime lug around. There's a little bit of food poisoning around, even in my clean water. Joy. But surprisingly, like, I don't really get. I don't have anyone sick. I've got them complaining about yucky lungs, I think, and popped eardrums. Which was another thing. I need to increase my tunneling up so I can get that space vent done. And done that, so I like that idea. Let's go 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. Just go straight up. 1, 2, 3. I am well, I suspected it. Yeah, if you watch the start of the last week, I was fighting slime lung. Yeah, it's inevitable with all the slime and algae around. It's gonna happen. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. One more. 1, 2, 3. Just there. And cancel that. Go away. And then we'll do this. And yeah, well, let's flood everything. I'm a bit of a particular on how I lay my base out. But yeah, there's nothing strange about me at all. I'm perfectly normal. Where are we? Blueprint. No, still need that. I got squirreled away from sorting out food again. Gosh. Temp. Where's my temp set? They've still not been. Never even tried to wrangle them. Okay, let's get rid of all that. Not cancelled, deconstruct. Get rid of them. And need to wrangle again. So that's okay. Yeah, they don't always use the sinks though. Apparently there's an algorithm in there that picks and chooses whether they use the sink. But you will see, like, I've got the wash basin there as they're coming in to eat, to try to mitigate the food poisoning side of things. And then for the slime lung, like, I reckon the easiest way to deal with slime lung is just to have oxygen, because I saw a thing that the slime germs, so slime lung germs, don't like to be in clean oxygen. Yeah, there you go. Killed by solid oxygen and liquid. So that helps. They're complaining about too hot. No, they're probably complaining about too cold. Oh, it's long hair. Yeah, so the long hair, they prefer colder climates. So their comfort range is between 0 and 50, and then these space heaters will get up to 70. So, yeah, they are complaining. But I want the standard slicksters, because these consume oxygen and don't give me anything. So if I can get them to lay normal slickster eggs, then I'll start getting the crude oil. Yes, take them down. Go. Yes, excellent. I think that's the first one that's actually being transported. Hey, what? No, he didn't take one. What happened there? I could have sworn he'd taken one. Alright, well, that's not working. Second boot doesn't wash. Yes, but as you saw just then, Travalo just went straight past it, so it's not necessarily... Oh no, he's waiting for water anyway. That is not... What? Travalo? Alright, that's gonna have to change to a plumbed one, so that we don't have the issue of no water. Bridge. And we'll get the pipes done, and then we'll make that a sink. Anyway, I really want these slicksters downstairs. I want to get rid of these slicksters. They're annoying me. Construct that. Doing your trick, Glenn. Make everything an emergency. Hopefully. The thing is... I know. I need to come down to here and make that a yellow light. it. That's another for me. Bridges on polluted water. I like clean. So, are you saying the liquid bridge? Ah, yeah. Just saw that comment. That's the delay one, right? So you literally just commented, okay, now set the drop off, and yeah, I'd already done that. Anyway, so your comment before, that's another for me. Bridges on polluted water, clean lines. I like clean lines of clean water pipe. Because I've got the bridge over the polluted water. Try to run bridges on the dirty water line only if possible. Why is that? Because I mean, a bridge doesn't really matter. And I've got bridges because, like, with my power, I've got the backbone, which I do the same for ventilation. My ventilation is a nightmare, but that's something else. Where was I at? That one. Yeah, I'm just bridging depending on which way it goes. Unless there's you're not. Come on. Oh, is Travala gone to sleep? I bet Travala's gone to sleep. Should still be alive. It just looks visually better. You can see it. It's just me. Okay. It's all of the aesthetic preferences. Okay, awesome. Now they're done. Oi, what are you doing there? Don't be dropping oil in there. Just dropping oil in there. I don't have a filter for oil. Oh, I lost a suit. But yes, so now I have my slicksters down there. I can get rid of that heat. 2 water ones each floor. I don't remember seeing that when I was watching. Anywho, so didn't drop any slicksters anywhere else, did we? No. It looks like we've gotten away with nothing else, so that's good. I have run out of power. You need a suit. I don't know if I have a spare suit. I do. You're gonna get that. That's a little bit of a bugger, you know, because pretty much all of my coal is here, which is after that. which means I don't have any power. To run anything. Through clean through the granite. Can cause an issue though, because if you've got to, I suppose if you bring the polluted water up, that's fine, because if you put a bridge in, the bridge gets priority. And then, let's see if I've got it here. No, so that was a different save. I was using my clean water as a bit of a cooling loop. So I had the aquatuner cooling the water, it was coming up, it was going through the hydroponic tiles, coming back up across, and then I had a return line back to the water storage. But so if you look at it, it was, my lines were sitting next to each other as well. So the water was coming up, it was having to bridge over, I think it was the return line, and then go across, but I had toilets up here. So it'd, like, the water would get to the bridge, and because the bridge has got priority, it would go straight across through the hydroponic tiles and then back the return. The water was never getting up to the toilet, and it was causing so much issues. So with yours, if you've got the polluted water on the bottom row, the fresh water on the top, and then you were bridging straight over to the top. Oh no, polluted water goes that way. Doesn't matter. Never mind. I'm just needing to think a little better. The insulated tile helps control the heat because you're pushing the dirty water through. Does the dirty water... Ooh, pause. Does that come out hotter? So that's at 31. What's my clean water temp? 32. Couldn't really say that it comes out hotter. That's a good point. If you've got no bridges on your clean, then you don't have to worry about priority bridging or bridge priority. Right, so I need power. I need power because I'm going to have some major issues. I really don't want to. What I might do is storage bin in here. Got a priority of 7. Make a storage bin. Set it for a high priority for coal. Then consumable coal priority that to 7. What's my food at? Duties 8. Right. That's it. It's gonna go to there anyway. Oh, but then if it's not Yeah, no, we'll leave that at 8. Alright. Then... yeah, I'm getting squirreled. Hey, look, I got the things. I got it set up. Duck the bowls can go away. See, I'm giving the thing hatches. Not got any food to give them. Here's rock. Filtration material. Yes, that one. Let's go in there. I'll up the priority on that. And then, yeah, they're gonna get fed. Right, so they're getting fed. They'll start making coal. See, I like to set priorities kind of when I do it, but I am going to now make this priority yellow alert for digging, because I really want that, and because I've got no power there, I'm going to disable that at a yellow alert. They can go get this coal. Oh, they're probably going to grab all this coal. Is there coal? 4. Inshimable ore. There is no coal dug out. Oh, that's not accessible. Who knew? That's accessible. That's accessible. I need to dig that. Anyway, yes, so these guys can grab this coal, quickly pick it up, take it up to there. Okay, then I'm gonna do it. Until they're domesticated, then use the food. That's working, that's fine. Yeah, sorry. What about your hydrogen gas? No. Where are we? Where was I at? Now use the bin and put stone in it, then empty the bin. Okay, yep. Yep, that works. Stone. Sandstone. Bleachstone. No, rock. What do you mean rock? They put rocks in there. Sedimentary and igneous rock. And then, yeah, we'll make that an 8 as well. Is that the last of coal? Is very good. And then we need to re-enable so that nobody goes in there without a suit and they don't die. Poor Otto. Where was Otto? Oh yeah, that was Otto. Yeah. Otto starved, unfortunately. And I thought it was because of the heating issue. But then I looked at the fact that he can't get down from there. So poor Otto's gas would have run out, and then he would have starved, and I did not even realise that he was trapped. Yes, so let's go like that, and then empty, and no, I won't put like that because that'll give them something to eat for a little bit. Because if they do happen, oh no, because that's outside of stable. Nobody's going to do anything with that until it's in a stable. So that's fine. So what about my hydrogen gas? My hydrogen gas. What about it? What about my hydrogen gas? It's all in there, and that is not getting full. Yes. Oh, yeah. 3, 2, 2, 3. Too sweet. Yeah. Hydrogen gas. Yeah, I don't have my hydrogen gas in one spot, and it's good. That is a less efficient way to do it. I have thought of a better way to do it, to make it even more power efficient. You have a max size room 93, so that, and then add more wild patches. Hydrogen can make power. Hydrogen is making power. Yes, have it. Yeah, so I thought of a better way of doing this with, to make it more power efficient and more compact. So these will output a kilo per second total of gas. So 888 grams of oxygen and 112 grams of hydrogen. So yeah, remove the eggs. That auto sweeper I can use to remove the eggs, and that's how I usually do it. I have the auto sweeper fill that, and then it takes the eggs away to be hatched. Anyway, yeah, so using the filters that we're talking about to strip out the hydrogen up to there and the oxygen out to there. So you have one of them, 2 pumps, because each pump does 500 grams, and then you just filter out packets. And the only issue is not having a full packet. So then you'd probably have to do 2 lots of filters to ensure you've got good filtration, but then so that gets rid of that filter, that pump. So you're saving 260 watts, and then you still have 2 generators, nice bit of storage, and all that stays the same. But yeah, so we shall make this 96. Oh yeah, look at that, 96. I've done that setup for the farms. Cancel that. Airflow. Oh, there's a hatch. Hello. I'll have you. Man, Abe's on the job. Do I have any other? Turds are pumping out slime. I'm gonna have to put. Need a park. That's a thought. Should make a park. I like this area for a park. Move, drop off left, and head door with block on top. Combine the hatches. Yes. We do need to shorten that out because then the auto sweep can get everywhere. I think I might do 2, 3, 4, that, and then build another one of these. And how far away was that? That is that one. I'll do it in here for a tile though. I think. Just don't escape, don't close. Does it matter if it's... Because I have seen it before, that if it's locked open, then creatures will get through it still. So that's done. Don't close the room. Auto the door. Yes. Yeah. So you leave that gap, and then it still classes it as a room. He's building that. Oh no, it's just supplying. I was gonna say. No, still not happy with it. And now my temp. Not 100% sure if that's creeping or not. That's holding temp, so that's good. Out of there at near 0. That's coming out of there at 20, which isn't too bad, and that's coming out at 15. Why am I only getting a 5-degree drop? And I'm having power issues again. Stops jumping over. Yeah, because the little bugs can jump too high still. It's really annoying. So I'm having power issues, it seems. Which is making me think that I really need to be getting the oil sorted. Probably the best idea. I sort the oil. I can run a petroleum generator. What have I got? Oh, I've got. I don't like that. That's the wrong way around. That is set up for failure. Tis what it is. Let's go with oh, I've got all sorts of piping going on. I am going to need clean water coming down here. Let's go this way. And then across like that. Down. So yeah, I had the batteries because I hadn't set up the smart automation. This battery's getting very full. Yes. Yeah, so I didn't have the smart batteries. So I just had the coal generators running. I needed somewhere for the power to go. The other thing also is they hold 20, they hold 40. If you've got that set up to turn the turn the generators off at like say 80% charged, they're only going to be 40% charged. So like the jumbo batteries are a bit of a waste if you've got a smart battery there. But yeah, turning them off, that'll get rid of some heat. Which 34 degrees. Not really getting very far. You know what I'm gonna do? I'm gonna turn that off. I'm gonna turn that off. Turn these off. I don't have oxygen. That doesn't even need to be there, really. Bomb, so I can get rid of that. I'll get rid of this as well. disabled that one. Where else have I got power? Turn that one off. Disable that. Right, you want to be hatched. Sage hatch. Got any stone hatches? We can auto transformation on this. Oh, I'm out of power again. No. So, yeah, just battery straight up, turn them on and off. Low threshold of 44 and high of 100, which put that to 95. Run out of bloody coal again. Stop gen. So gen stops using coal when powered. Power lines. Switch on areas you think. Yeah, that would be a better way to do it, but so I had planned to. Well, actually, I'll be honest. I hadn't planned anything at all. I hadn't expected to need to turn anything off. Really, that's what I'm getting at. I hadn't expected to need to manage my power because I just straight up hadn't planned prior to setting everything out. Leave that on. That can turn off. Doesn't even have power wire going to the deodorizer. So we'll just turn that off. That is powering nothing. Because that is a heavy draw. So that can turn off. And that's going to get rid of some of the heat. Help a little bit. Why are you chilling out there, dude? Why are you... What? Okay, that was different. Okay, I'm gonna up the priority of this whole retrieval because it's not working for me. Well, I thank you for auto-saving and getting rid of what I was doing. Well, that's never going to get into there, is it? Not without some extra digging going on. Don't really want to be getting too close to all of that. Whilst they're not suited. And all of that. And then all that. Why is that not connected? That should be connected like so. I don't know. Alright, so if we can get all of this coal, duties. Oh, if we can get all this coal, then we can keep power on for a little while, and then hopefully we'll get that. And I reckon what I will do... Let's go with a pump. But the pump needs to be able to withstand some heat. And I don't have steel. That's gonna cause me some issues. So I need to come up here and iron to steel. Missing ingredients. What ingredients am I missing? I can't remember what the ingredients are of steel. Refined carbon. That's one of them. Natural gas vent left equals power. Needs supply of water dump. Yes. Where was that? I did see that before. Over there. It's gonna be the best way to get up there. Yeah, gosh, wasn't there another one? Or am I thinking another save? This is the problem with having 5 different saves on 5 different devices. Overheat damage. Oh no, that's just that. What I should do is just deconstruct that. Get in there. Get in there. Turn. Get rid of that so it stops whinging. Must have been another save. So how shall we do this? The thermal nullifier in this one. Not seeing any neutronium. Feed your fish. Feed my fish. Do I even have any fish left? Oh, there's a fish in there. I don't actually want him in there. Well, I've got a wrangler now, don't I? I want him in here. Stuff in here for him to eat. Buckle eats. Algae, sleet wheat, nosh bean. I haven't even seen them. Millwood, thimble, fungals. Yeah, there's plenty for him to eat in there. Oh, buckle tree. Make polluted dirt. Yeah, so I definitely don't want him in my clean water. And that would be my issue there. Maybe? I don't know. But if old mate can come and wrangle him, that'll be good. Anyway, so, power. No nullifier in there. Nothing overly amazing going on through there. So, let's just go way straight across. section, make that actual tiles, and we will put in a mechanised airlock, not a mechanised, manual, because that sucker needs power. I'll just say that. Yeah, I have a mealwood farm just for them. No light, no care, just fish food. Just like that. And then old Mr. Krabby here's gonna get crunched. So a mealwood farm just for them. No! Don't be starving, Max. I've got 30,000 calories. Why are you not eating? Souffle pancakes. Frost one's good too, aren't they? I need to harvest some sleep weeds. Get some sleep weeds. Ooh, okay. Sorry about that. Alright. It's not even showing. Desktop audio's on mute. I'm going to turn my stream volume up. Not even showing. Oh, it is. Well, that's interesting. Oh, hang on, scroll down. Ah, game capture. There we go. Alright, let's turn that down. That'll work. It's interesting. Oh, hang on, scroll down. Ah, game capture. There we go. Alright, let's turn that down. That'll work. There we go. You might get a bit of echo now because I had my stream. I've got my stream playing on my laptop, so I can see the comments as they're coming in. But yeah, there we go. That's fixed. Sorry, Glenn. Do I have anyone else watching? How many people have I got? Oh, I've got 4 people watching, apparently. Well, hello to the other 2 that I don't know who are watching. So I know we've got Glenn as one, and my son is another one, if he is still watching. Don't domesticate all your hatches, keep some wild creatures. Alright then. If you reckon so, Glenn, we'll get rid of that. Hey, why have I got no power? Let's copy that setting. Copy that setting. Are you... You are still wild. And I have lost a hatch. I have lost a hatch. Why have I lost a hatch? Somebody's eaten it already. So we are looking at we were looking at getting the I reckon we look at getting this power sorted first. So let's bump the priority. Bloody autosave. Let's bump the priority of that. And try and get some power generated off this natural gas, even though it's not going to erupt very much, but it'll be something. And what else have we got down here? We've got some chlorine gas in here as well. Right, let's plan this out properly. Let's plan this out properly. No, that one. I'm gonna want to get rid of all this because it is not required. It is not letting me get rid of the ladder. Dab nabbit. Okay. We are going to have to plan around the not base. Ventilation. No, I didn't want base. I want the door. Where's the door? A door. A door for sure. And then more tile across like so. Ventilation of gas pump right there. That can come out, and I'll go here. Then I'm going to use my... I just tried to. Oh, what? So if I go... on buildings. My thing's set wrong. That's why. Well, I'll leave it because I want to demolish all that stuff first. Dig that one out. Submit bioscan. Not that it's going to do anything. Old Abe's working away. That's a point. Did I up the priority? I did. I made that priority. Oh, autosaves, man. Every time. I swear to God, it's autosaves every time I'm doing priorities. And it gets rid of my priorities thing. It's so very annoying. Okay, anyway, now it is time to make my fancy little filtering thing. And we'll come up here. Just planning. Thinking in my head what I'm going to do. Ventilation, gas pipe element sensor. Right, so we place the gas pipe element sensor. And then we get the shut off. And we're going to put that there. Then, out of here, we're going to go into a gas reservoir. Alright, out of here, or do I just go up to... Probably just bring it straight up to that natural gas one, eh? Ooh, there's the thermal nullifier. Gas-wise, what have I got? Carbon dioxide, and natural gas. I don't need oxygen. I now have oxygen because of that. Okay, let's come this way. And come across, bridge down, and then across, and then that one to that one. And then that goes up to there. And what are you saying, Glenn? Build the tank. It's reserve, but can build up supply while you build the rest. Yes, exactly. Right. To finish off this filterer, I want this one, this one, this one. So that element sensor will be set to natural gas. When it sees natural gas, that opens, it goes that way. Everything else goes off this way. And then if I have surplus, I'm going to want probably a storage reservoir. It's going to be the best option. So I'll build another storage res there. And I'll go ladder up, cancel that. Cancel. And then tiles to make sure that everything's happy. And I need to cancel those ladders and build tile because that will have a winch. And then we'll go pipe across to there. So, that's going to pump, but there's a chance that it's going to pump out some of this chlorine gas or anything else that might come out. So this 10-watt filter arrangement will make sure that only natural gas goes this way. Everything else will come up to here. When that fills, I'm going to have an issue. But hopefully by then, I will have my space vent. So that won't actually be an issue. And what we're going to do is priority 6 all of that. We need to actually priority 6 some digging through there and some digging through here. Right. And they're all still seeing the coal as being more important than anything else. Blueprint. Oh, thimble reads nah. I'll get some free oxygen though. And nobody has turned off any of these things. I'm having the same issue, Glenn. They're not turning things. They're not toggling. They're not operating. It's annoying. And yes, I intentionally left that one turned on. So if I set these to 7, it'll get done before they dig out the coal. But they will focus on the food more than anything. What? No, I haven't turned that one off because I still need it. No power consumers. And you as a 7 as well. Okay. I'm building. Well, I'm making iron, but I'm not making steel. I need the steel for that pump. Now, before the gas hits, second tank, work out what it is and deal with it. You'll only get chlorine and polluted oxygen. Yes, but pressure will be an issue. Because I am getting some pretty high pressures, which is causing some stress. Which was half the reason why I was doing all of this mining. It's because my pressures were getting too high. And old mate's going ahead and building freaking gas pipes. Going up there, but I don't want those gas pipes. I want this done. Oh, he'd be waiting for the dig. He's waiting for old mate. Yeah, no, that was still. You know. It's not good. Not good. My decor layer does not look good. Decor. My decor layer is terrible. And if it was better, I would have better morale. Gas layer. Lots of oxygen, plenty of oxygen. Um, that got sucked out because that's where I'm going to be getting some natural gas from. Um, but yeah, it's like kilos. Well, that's not too bad there actually, but right, 4 kilos there. Well, that hit 7 for a second. So yeah, they're whinging about popped eardrums because the pressure's too high. And I'm out of power again. Oh no, I'm not out of power. I turned the power off. Duh. um. I'm wondering if I should do my space vent, focus on the space vent, because I've turned the power off. So I should be... Oh, these are still running. Right, if I turn them off... you said you're over pressure. You're just creating too much gas. Put it on automation to prevent popped ears. And condensation will also save power. Kind of. Kind of. Overpressures at 2 kilos. I mean, if I set them... Could set them lower and then that'll back up. Ventilation layer. And then I might actually see some oxygen get to places where I want oxygen to go to. What do you reckon, Glenn? If I put the pressure... Where are we? Atmo sensors. So say if I put an Atmo sensor there, like that, hook that into there, set that to be a kilo. That should reduce... regulate the pressure from the SPOM air pump. See, I like the idea of having all the oxygen sitting. Yeah, but then cooling. Because it's sitting in the gas pipes, it's gonna warm up. Whereas, yeah, but then... my mind's going a million miles an hour. So, if the oxygen sits in the gas pipes, it's going to heat up. Whereas if I only pump the gas out of the SPOM when the pressure is too low, it's going to go through the coolers and then pump cool air out. But then, ooh, ceiling collapse. But then I might have an issue. Where'd the ceiling collapse? Oh, the ceiling collapse there. Yeah, righto. That's an issue. Then I might have an issue of, I reckon he's stuck. I might have an issue of, I need one on each outlet. Yeah, that was the thing. Yeah, if I have one central that controls them, it'll pump through, but then I'll run out of oxygen here. So I reckon, yeah, I reckon setting, if I do one at each, turn them all off and on or whatever. It's going to take a while for them to get through it though. So I've got a few vents. Got a few vents. And my dupes aren't exactly the fastest. That is carbon dioxide. That can vent as much as it wants. And there. I think that's all of them. We'll find out. We will certainly find out. Oh, they've built that one already. Old AB boy's at it. See, that'll cause a little bit. Oh no, I shouldn't do because I should only be pumping oxygen through there anyway. That one. Where else were they? I think I got them all. Auto vents then. Yep. When your base cools, the overpressure will cause condensation to mop up. So you'll need to get a balance. Yeah, but when the temperature equalizes and becomes stable, then I won't have to keep mopping them up. Yeah. And as you can see, mopping just does not seem to happen because I set that up ages ago. Oh, I'm at 30. I'm sort of getting somewhere. So send a green signal if below a kilo. Yes. And that's the standard. So they should all work perfectly fine. And then my overpressuring issue will hopefully not be an issue. Let's have a look at the temp. Where are we at the temp? Mapping is always an emergency in my colonies. Yeah, I know. It's freaking annoying. What I might do is go for a bit of An emergency mop situation. Wait. Because that has been sitting there for quite a while. And it seems people are walking through it, getting annoyed. Let's go with an emergency mop there. And there. And they are going to walk in there eventually. Oh, no, I don't need to worry about that. We will go for some mopping action there. And that brought a thought to my head. I am going to need to have a bottle emptier down here to empty crude oil. We also have some fluid on the ground. Oh, we don't. Yeah, whatever. Doesn't really matter because they're going to be in Atmo suits, so they're not going to get the soggy feet debuff, but clean it up anyway. We'll build that. What's the priorities looking? Yes, they're getting distracted with that. With my mopping emergencies. And I've got no power. My hatch is doing anything? My hatch? He is still wild. Do I even have... Yeah, I do have a... farmer? Ranching. Ranching 2? Use a milking station. Don't need a milking station. Let's give you... that. Because I'm going to need some research being done. Hey, no, that's the wrong one. Thought that was mechatronics. Aesthetic design, super hard digging, demolition. Old Abe's got all the morale going for him. I'll let that run for a little bit because got some stuff going on. Actually, I'm going to cancel that mop. Sweep and mop orders. Cancel that. And then I'm going to disable that so that I can get back in here again to get this freaking coal. Which is a point actually that needs to be upped to an 8 so that they don't go after the construction duties. I reckon he was about to go do some construction. Is not what I'd be wanting. Need that coal. If you join next week, remind me to show my overlays and stuff and how I'm doing my power and water. Just give me 15 minutes to settle in first. I need to save my colony. Yeah. No worries. I'll do that. I've got I just had the thought of getting some of my other saves on this and doing other saves, but I have all my saves as local, not as they're not cloud saves, so I like to keep them separate because I shut down too quickly and it doesn't update to the cloud, and then when I try to play it on a different device, it sits there and goes, "Oh, the cloud's out of date." Yeah. And then that causes issues. I just had a thought. My laptop would be one of those viewers, so I only have one other viewer that I don't know about. I wonder who that is. If you can say hello. And there's a bit of a delay because I've just sent that comment that I'm sure. Yeah, so the thing was, I was playing the same colonies on different devices, and it was not updating the colony. Where are you going? No, do the call first. Oh, that's saying no O2. No O2. Am I not producing oxygen? Or are you just not making it down there? Oh, yeah, it's run out because it ran out. Yeah, playing the same colonies and then it wasn't syncing, and you know, I'd be wanting to play a certain colony, but it hadn't synced from the last time I played it, and caused issues. I think that needs a buffer, or I might make that like 100 grams. Just really bring those pressures down. And then starvation. No, Stinky, where are you? Go get some food, mate. No, don't go to the toilet. Get some food. You're starving, you tool. Temp. I'm really worried about this temp creeping up, causing an issue. That's like my last little bit of cold. What I might do, actually, is focus this cold hydrogen into this spom. Not worry so much about the water. Those gas pipes are filling up. That's going down to there. If I can get all these to top up, that'd be fantastical. You're gonna say no oxygen. Oh, 3 of you. One of those suits didn't have any oxygen. Oh well, that's a thing. Oh, I've got no power down here. I need power. Wire. 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 Straight down the guts. And then across like that. And priority construction. Them up here. It's gonna be annoying. It's down. Use more deodorizers to clean clay. Use clay to make ceramic tiles. I would imagine. I know, Josh. I would imagine that I've actually got quite. Ooh, I made some souffle pancakes. I'd imagine I've got quite a bit of clay actually because I have been using the deodorizers. Yeah, 140 ton, which is a reasonable amount, I would imagine. And then yes, I need the kiln to make the ceramic, but the kiln is going to make a fair bit of heat, and I think also uses coal, which I'm having issues with my coal at the moment. So yes, I think I'll leave the coal be for a little while. You're not got a filter selected. You need to be natural gas. You've got no power and no gas outlets. That's fine. I know. It's terrible. Alright, so now I can go. Slightly crazy. Put the kilns down low, create CO2 and heat, but no labour. Okay. Yeah, I was thinking coal down here. Not coal. Kiln. Put the kiln down here. It's already plenty hot down here. It's not really escaping. Ooh, got a bit of a liquid lock going. That's something. Have you done anything with liquid locks, Glenn? No, the hatches are still wild. Yeah, have you done anything with liquid locks? Because I haven't. But yeah, Mr. Hatch here is still wild. I'm not even sure if anyone's coming in here doing anything with it. Where are we? Ranching. Nobody's got the priority for it. Up you. Let's leave that. My thing, if you're wondering, my thing with the priorities is if it's more than 5, it gets a 1-up. If it's more than 10, it gets a 2-up. otherwise, it just stays flat. So he's got 14, so he gets a 2 up. I thought I'd already set Abe for building and digging. It's kind of weird. Stinky. So I haven't gotten any more dupes, but yeah. I don't use them. Two main types, you bend and straight, but straight 3 is only to avoid wet feet. A straight 3. I've not. Oh, you mean like. So that's. If it wasn't for the door, it would be a straight 3. You reckon you don't get the wet? Yeah. I watched a little bit on it. I think you probably only really want to use it if you've got your dupes in exosuits. Really. Then they don't get the wet debuff. No. Hello, Stinky. Yep, that was a great idea, mate. Oh, hello. May's doing some digging over here as well. It needs a gap under it. Equals 3 blocks, no wet feet. Yeah, okay, so 3 vertical. Because they're not actually standing in the water, they're jumping through it, and it doesn't cause the debuff. Trick. Righto. Although I thought that. Isn't there a debuff of like sopping wet? I'm getting oxygen all the way up to there now as well. That's good. That's good. I like that. Look at all those gas pipes all full of oxygen. Yeah. And, oh, my stress is coming down. Yeah, you're not in a great spot. So you're going to be having a lot to complain about. Oh, don't get trapped. Please don't get trapped. What about you? You're still complaining about popped eardrums as well. Sopping wet requires a shower or long time. Okay, yeah. Are you complaining about? You're still complaining about popped eardrums. What's the pressure? Oh, it's still pretty high. Righto, fair enough. I mean, that's got a door, so that's not really going to vent very well. Just thinking, he's digging that, which should lower the pressures, but there's a door. Oh, Jesus, 6 kilos. That's, if anything, that's letting pressure in. 9 kilo. Yeah, right. Okay. I've got a lot of pressure issues. That's all backed up. Is that still? That's not even doing anything. Fubu. Yeah, look at that. Isn't that great? Wow. Okay. Let's change where I'm cutting that pipe. We're now going to cut that there. And I'm going to go. Oh no, I'm losing some gas pressure. That's terrible. Oh no. Whoops. Alright, that should get the flow going. Go back to that door a sec. I think you almost have a 3-lock. I do. If I was to get rid of or put, would I need a tile there? Get rid of that and the door. It needs a wall to attach to and a block removed. Yeah. So if I put a block there, remove that one, and then that one. Let's. Alright, could just go build the block. Pardon me. Do you want some fried rice that I may just like just then? Might be getting some fresh fried rice because it's lunchtime. Even though I only had breakfast not too long ago. Sure. Have you thrown out the old stuff? My daughter's on a craze of making fried rice, which is great, but there's some in the fridge that we haven't eaten still. Remove the blocks under the water lock, and at the end you will remove the door and the water lock holds. Hey, something just happened there. What the water went away. Yeah, dinner here. In Kiwis, too late in the day. I don't know if that's going to work anymore because the water went away. Big weakness is they fall if they get wet. It's open. Turn the handle properly. Oh, should be open. 1 second. Ah. Your mum fiddled with the handle. Ooh, that looks good.
Thank you.
It's nice.
Is it good? Oh,
Very good.
have fun.
Are you watching my stream?
Josh is, and I've been going in there.
Good stuff.
Bye-bye.
Lovely. Always. Yeah, fried rice. I don't know. Hang on. I'm going to hold this here for a second until it comes up on the screen. Because of the delay, it's going to take a while. My apologies. Yeah, there it is. Fried rice. Yummy. Oh, my daughter is a legend. And she wants her daddy to be fat. Nah. She's a caring soul. That's the main thing. So don't mind me, but I'm just going to eat this. Eat this while I play. Yeah, nah, I'm not going to bother with that. I would really like somebody to come and submit their scan, though. Then I'll be able to get rid of this door. Let's make that a higher priority. Or if I run out of power again. No, looking alright. Do I have... Oh, I'm about to run out of coal. You know what, I'm going to start fucking... Let's put the request in. Sorry, foul language. My apologies. Set them to 20. And then hopefully they'll get filled a little sooner. Might go find some food myself. Enjoy it, mate. I'll be in the kitchen. I have clicked submit scan. Clicked it many times. It's not working. W's in the chat. Yeah, no worries, Glenn. You go and get yourself some food. And if I'm still here when you get back, then feel free to join in. Oh no! I'm blocked out. Oh, come on. Stupid autosave. Alright. So that is now done. So I will be able to get that to go to actually we'll make that 7. So that'll get me some natural gas into there now, which will be good. That needs to be done, yeah, for sure. Why have you gone that way? I put a ladder in there for you. Bah! There we go. Sucking in some gas and it's already gotten an issue. Because there was some carbon dioxide. It's no good. So we need that to be finished. So we'll make that an 8. And then that carbon dioxide will have somewhere to go. That is some good fried rice. Right, now, I could steal some sleep weight from here. Where was that nullifier? Was it in here? I thought... No, it wasn't in there. Where was the nullifier? I'm losing me marbles. I had a nullifier somewhere. Set the bias scan to an emergency. Yeah. Alright. I really love your emergencies. I've got it set to 9. It's still not doing anything. So Abe will go straight past it, completely ignore it, like it's not even there. I don't understand why they don't care about the emergency. Will they not do it if they're in a suit? Because the suit will be sealing them in. I wonder if they've done that. Need scientists. I didn't think field research was a thing for that. Let's have a look if I've got field research. No, I have no one with field research. I've got an advanced research. Who do I give that to? Stinky. Oh, Stinky likes a bit of field research too. And he's got plenty of morale. Go for it, Stinky. And probably no suitor, maybe. See, the no suit thing sort of makes sense to me because it's a genetic thing, so you've got to get genetic material. Don't imagine they're going to carry a swab down there. Let's test the theory. Let's set that to an emergency. Let's disable that. If he runs down there straight away, does not appear. Oh no, there we go. Abe's coming. Abe is very cold and not happy. Come on, Abe. You can do it. Oh, come on. He wants to. He wants to. Alright, alright. Come on. Now let's... Yep, you're suffocating now. Come on. Don't be silly. I might have to get somebody in there and get them to take their suit off. Because they're not making it through the cold biome. Wait, you. Config? Atmo suit. Clear. And then set you to an emergency. Give up on that, Ape. Submit. Submit. Come on, Ape. Submit. Submit. Oh, damn it. Stop doing everything else. Submit the damn bioscan. Dude. Submit the bioscan. Why is Travaldo getting it? God damn it. Now I've left a suit down there. Dab nabbit. I don't know why Travaldo... Like, Abe was right there. He was able to do it. Had him take his suit off and everything. Come on, Abe. It won't let me remove it unless I submit the bioscan. And power? There's no power input. Yay! At last! Oh, it was just a poker shell malt. Yeah. Alright. I can get rid of that. I don't know why... What made the difference? Clicking it turns it on and off. You're not delaying. You're delaying it, not speeding it up. Pressing buttons always helps, Glenn. In a suit. Yeah, exactly. In a suit. Like, I don't know why it wasn't working before. It's the same issue you had earlier, where things just weren't getting done. God knows why, but they weren't. Stupid. It is just stupid. Anyway, that's out of the way now, so we don't need to worry about it. What we can do is now also wonder why Abe has not gone back up to put a suit on. Go on, Abe. Scoot. Ooh, what's that? Oh no! Infectious polluted oxygen vent. Oh. Highly pressurized vent that periodically erupts with warm polluted oxygen. And it has slime lung. Oh no! I've not seen that before. See ya. Have fun, Glenn. Enjoy your dinner. Materials. Oh, we're still going down here to get them. We could go that way. Nah. That's fine. That's fine. Oh, there it is. A nullifier. Or is that? I thought nullifiers were on neutronium bases. I guess not. What can we do? Oh, I've got fishies in here too. Well, he's an old-looking fishy. He's an old-looking fishy. Oh, he's a grizzly-looking fishy. Are they making more fishy babies? Doesn't look like it. Well, they haven't yet, at least. Okay. So, where are we? What's left and what's right? It's got some very low amounts of gas going in there. And then, oh no! Baby's drowning. It's the same issue that I was having before. I need the refined carbon, but I don't have the coal. So what I might do is bump the priority of this so I can potentially get off of the coal and be on the natural gas wave. That natural gas, guys, is not really going to go off very much. So annoying. So very annoying. This bloody thing's going to die soon. It hasn't produced any eggs. It's looking for food. What does it eat? Where are we? What does the sage hatch eat? Dirt. Give you some dirt. I am going to be back in just a moment. Hopefully, nobody dies. Right, that's that done. Oh, I was holding off on that for quite a while. I could not hold off any longer. Alrighty, are you still looking for food? Because 8 from feeder. Yes, sweet. Wicked. That is working. That is fabulous, darling. I need to change that to 8. We need to get rid of that. No, not disabled. Deconstruct. I need to change that to 8. And then I need to wait for that to get deconstructed first. Oh, whoa. And then what else can we do? Let's do some mopping. Clean up all that mess. Is that a pip egg? It is a pip egg. A pip egg. Let's make some more carpet tiles. Make sure each one has carpet tiles. Try to make everyone... Oh, I ran out of material. Try to make everyone happy. Oh, some of these rooms aren't even being slept in, but actually what we'll do is we'll cancel them, and we'll cancel them, and we'll put carpet tiles in rooms where dupes are sleeping, because there's no point in putting nice decor in rooms that they're not going to make any difference. Oh, look at that. Perfect amount. Brilliant. But brilliante. So I've still got 4 kilos of gas pressure. It's ridiculous. Utterly ridiculous. Blueprint. Oh, yes! 3 ton of coal. Thank you. Oh, that's brilliant. Utterly fabulous. How are we looking for that gas pipe? I got a little bit of it done. Do I have... I do have automation on this. What is my automation overlay telling me? Yeah. Oh, Shift F2. So this is telling me that that will go once this stops sending a green signal. That's not really gonna... Okay, so that's going to send a green signal. Anything up to... If it's less than that, until it's 100%. So when that's full, it's going to send a red signal until it's 42. So what I might do actually is bring this down to 10? Less than 10. Once it hits 100, it's going to go red. That'll start cranking until it gets to 10, and then it will stop. I believe. I believe I can fly. Right. There is some natural gas in there. There should not be any natural gas in there. Why have I lost that almost 6 kilos of natural gas? Bah! Alright. So this is where I need to do the complete the loop so that I'm definitely filtering out everything. I should get in here with a scientist and get that thing analyzed. And let's speed this up. Let's get it going. Get it cranking. Is that still... Should be right. My temps are still horrid, aren't they? and deconstruct these batteries. And then I really need to get those down here. Oh, that'll cause a cluster. I was just thinking if I could do insulated tiles across there, up, insulated door, and then across there. But if I try to replace them with insulated tiles, it is gonna flood. It's gonna flood badly. Yeah, I will lose a lot of water if I try to do that. I will lose a lot of water. Alright, I need to get rid of this heat. That's for certain. So let's go away with the starvation. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Yeah, that's long enough. We'll cancel the ladders. Whoops. And then build. Oops. Failing badly. Oh, hang on, no. What am I doing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. That's only 11. That's right, we'll build that. Build that. Build. Oh, I don't have a mechatronics yet. I need a mechatronics. Build that there. Build. Wait. Do I enclose that, or do I just let the carbon dioxide go free? I'll just let the carbon dioxide go free. Why not? Smart battery. Build. Wait. Hello. Why you not let me build? Oh, keyboard. I think my keyboard's being funny. Right. Build. Yeah, now it works. Build. Weir. Build. Right, that'll get the heat a little bit further away. Still cranking some heat through this base. What have I got? Lights causing problems. They're causing problems. problems being caused everywhere. Has that stopped again? It has. Why have you stopped again? You don't have any power. Why don't you have power? Why you don't have power? This coal is killing me, man. Well, the natural gas has come through. So that'll help some. Well, that's going to wait until it's full. Ooh, it's erupting. Goody. Oh. I haven't even got it connected. Oh, why have I got that connected? Ooh, damn. That needs to go away. That needs to be deleted, and that needs to be connected. Okay. For sure. Do I? Yeah. Let's up the priority of this. Get everybody working on this. You all need to be busy. Busy. That's my. See, I'm still at like 4 kilos. Blueprint. Fertilizer. Because my food is going up, but I still have temperature issues. Lots and lots of temperature issues. She hot. She hot in here. And my cooling circuit not working is not helping the situation any at all. It's not good. It's just not good. Right, now this can be consumable ore of coal. I really need a mechie. Who have I got that can be mechatronics? Where is mechatronics? There's mechatronics. Right, so that's going to take a lot of skill points and excess morale. Well, you're halfway there. And you've got quite a few skill points and a decent dose of morale. So you are now my mechie. Thank you very much. That's a point. Mr. Mechie, can you even do construction? It's +2 construction. I think this just makes them better at construction. Makes them quicker. I don't think that actually changes whether they can do construction. Mr. Amiri, you can go up to there. That's operating. Where's construction? Building. There we go. It's not a priority of yours, but you'll do it. Which I'm thinking maybe if I give you that. Wait. And then I can give you that. Right. What else is happening? I have 3 people watching. My son is one. I'm another. And then there's a third person, apparently. I wonder if it's plants and stuff. Are you here, plants and stuff? Oh, now I'm down to 2. Oh. Some rot piles. Lots of food is going off. I wonder. I go there. And then I go mesh tile. And then I go stations, grooming station. Does that need power? Grooming stations need power. This one. Power. Power? No. Grooming stations have no need for power. So that's good. Then I might be able to make these buggers tame. Let's up the old priority of that. Ooh. Hello. Oh, biobots. Yeah, I've seen that. Seen something about that. Then where are we? I don't know what I'm gonna do. I don't know what to do. What should I focus on? Thinking I'm not gonna get anywhere when it comes to the temperature. Oh, I haven't done the automation wire. Automation wire. Across to there, please. Prioritize 7. And they're all set to 7 now. My battery's full. Is that just chugging along because it's full? No, not chugging along because it's full. So, well, I've got. Oh, no, I did. That's alright. Did I? No, I didn't. What a dork. Look that up. Idiot. Yeah, idiot. Um. 20 and 95. And then make the request at 10%. No. No. Make the request at 60. I want to make that higher. Don't I? I bet I don't have any coal left anyway. Because why would I have coal? Well, I've got 12 tons of it. Well, I'm going to deconstruct these anyway. Deconstruct. Deconstruct that. I'll leave that where it is. Nah, I don't think I'm ready for a dupe. So that's going to get rid of another heat source. I'm certain that I am losing the battle for the cold. I am losing the battle against the encroaching heat. I'm going to move this down to here. What dead bodies that are... They're not cleaning them up. Dead dupes just laying on the ground. Quite blocked. Damn it. Oh, you're beating into it, that's why. Let's go a little bit more. So this is the priority bridge thing. Where it's just going, yep, no, I'm just sending this straight up, don't care. No, it's flowing, whatever. That's all that matters. All that matters is it's flowing. Is that leaking? It is. I'm losing the temperature battle. Well, no, it seems to be... It actually seems to be cooling down. Through there. Just as well no one's watching. Alrighty. I'm gonna watch this. Keep an eye on this for a minute. See what the temperature's doing. Make sure it's going the right way. Does seem But that radiant pipe is getting cooler. Is that oxygen getting cooler? I reckon this cooling area's getting cooler. $19, $18, yeah, so I'm saying that's getting cooler. So that's not bad. I think I need bulk hydrogen so I can power that. Power that thermal nullifier. If I can power that, and run cooling around it. I need to find a whoosy whatty majiggy thing. Hydrogen vent. That's what I need. Priorities. What prioritize? 30? It's a dirty. A dirty in the middle of stuff. There's a dirty in the middle of something. Let's pause the game and we'll do the emergency trick. What are you? You're a steam vent. I don't care. It's polluted oxygen. I'm guessing that's what that was. You're the natural gas one. Oh, what are you? Polluted water vent. No. What are you? Salt water geyser. Salty. I think I need to do some digging. I need to very much do some digging. Ooh. What are you? Hydrogen vent. Yes! There we go. That's what I want. Where are you in relation to That is up there. Okay. So, we're going to want some insulated tile. Bum, bum, bum. Thermally reactive. Oh, actually, no, we'll go. Like this. Go like that. And then conceal that run and that run. And then we'll go. That's all coal too. Oh, look at that rich ass vein of coal. Oh, so much coal. I'm gonna hop, skip, and a jump. It's gonna make it slower for them to get across. Honestly, I don't even need to do that, do I? Duh. Don't be stupid, Ryan. Cancel them. And just dig straight across. Duh. And then we'll dig those. And pardon you. Dig those. Oh no, I don't have a super hard digger. Ventilation, that one. Oh, what's it gonna spit out at? Oh, we'll give it a crack. Give it a crack, see what happens. And we'll put a door in so that I can fix it when it breaks. Gas pipe. Gas pipe. Bring the gas pipe this way. Oop. Where is it? Yeah, it's over there. And then oop. And we'll feed that into there. And need to dig that out. Need to dig all of that out. Then need to figure out what I'm going to do. I'll just create a loop. Will that just keep flowing? I don't know. Maybe. Wow. I need to get hydrogen down to here, loop it through here so that it gets really, really, really cold. If I go here, hydrogen gas at negative 252, it becomes liquid. It freezes at negative 173. That's fine. Okay, it's never going to get too hot, too cold. So if I come here, insulated gas pipe, and I come across, down, across, right, and then I want radiant, then insulated. Then get rid of that. Gas bridges. Like that. Right. So that's then going to do that. I'm going to want to connect them disconnect that and I can reconnect that, and that can just filter through to there. Once that's full, it's going to let it back through this way. And then I'll be able to get rid of all of that piping. Okay. Then that's the wrong way around. Because I'm going to want to, so hang on, give me that view back. That bridge, delete. That bridge, delete. That bridge, delete. This bridge, delete. And delete. Now, that so that sensor, actually that gas shutoff is going to have to be deconstructed as well, because that's going to have to go the other way. Right. Then I'm going to need... Oh! There's a thermal nullifier there. Dude. Whatever. Alright, so yeah, I'm gonna need power. Over to that. Oh, that's something I should have done. I should have put a fucking Atmos sensor. Oh well. Shoulda, coulda, woulda. Didn't. But if I had to put an Atmos sensor there, then I could have set that to be like, only pump if there's more than a kilo of gas. And then I should put a buffer so that it'll only send a signal if there's a kilo of gas for more than a minute. Anyway. That's a thing. That's outside of a stable, so it's probably not going to work. Grr. Right. Digging. So if I go like so, and that's going to block that off. And that's exactly 96 tiles. Minus that tile is 95 tiles, so that is the size of a thingy-mabobbity. And then if I put a pneumatic door in there, go priority construction 6. Let's cancel these first. And build properly. And then I can just go priority 6, all of that. And then it's done. And then I can wrangle these into there and any other ones that I find. And then they will be glum though. I might have to build a couple of these. Oh, nah, because there's these, I'll just pipe these. Problem solved. Okay. Let's get people moving again. Oh. Let's have a look. Ventilation. That is in fact working the way that I want it to. That's at 17 degrees. Very chilly. Not that it comes out. It's coming out at 35 because it's sitting in the gas reservoir for too long. Oh my god. Oh my darling, oh my darling, oh my darling. Why are you saying over? Oh, because you haven't been built yet. Why have you not been built? Everything else was built. Weird. Anyway, that pipe is now empty. Very good, very good. I'm going to disconnect that. And then deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. Deconstruct that. And I can get rid of those bits of pipe, as well as I won't bother with that. Because I don't want anyone to go in here and cause issues with my gas. So that's flowing nicely. What's the temperature look like? It's looking not terrible. Gotta say, she's still a bit warm. You know what? Here's a taught. I saw a putty tat. I did see a putty tat. Let's pause the game. Again. And we're going to go back to this view. Okay. Because I want to see if I go like this, and then I disconnect that. Nope. That doesn't work. If you want, Joshua. Okay, so I wonder if that only did that because of that. If I go bang like that, right, so that turns that off. And then deconstruct that. Hi.
Hey.
What's going on? Okay. Back of your head's on YouTube now. The back of your head's on YouTube. Now the front of your head, everyone can see you.
Hello.
They won't be able to see you from there.
E. I have no idea what you do in that.
Well, you've just been watching me play it for the last hour or so.
Yeah, but I don't know what you do. Like, you do stuff that I don't know why you need to do it.
I'm trying to make a colony.
Oh.
It's a space base.
Oh, space. I like space.
It's on a planetoid.
And
And if somebody comes around to do this job, it'd be fantastic.
so is there like, so do you have to like do like pipes to things?
It's exactly what you've been watching me do for the last it doesn't say how long, but hours.
Yeah, I feel like once your stream ends, it's gonna be a long time to finish. Like, if someone watched it, it would be a long time to finish it.
Yeah, I doubt anyone will watch it after I've streamed. I doubt that 3 watching now is actually 3 watching now. 'Cause I mean, well, one of them's this laptop. You've still got your TV going up, don't you?
Yeah.
So that's 2, and then there's apparently 2 other people. But
They seem have
I don't
to
know if they're
not
actually
meshed.
Yeah, there's no comments. But I mean, you can't comment on things because you've got a kids count.
Yeah.
And they might not be people that like to put comments on things.
Yeah.
So you never know.
Yeah.
Can somebody please come and just can deconstruct this?
It's weird how it has a delay.
Not really. It's got to be processed by my computer, sent off to the YouTube server, processed there, and then sent out. Takes time. Plus, my software does have a delay in it anyway. It allows a delay because it allows for having oopsie word filters.
So Mum said that once we put all the like computers where we want to, I can finally make a YouTube channel.
Oh, did she just?
Yeah, once I'm old enough. So I have no idea what my channel should be called. No idea. What do you think it should be called?
That's your decision.
I've always wanted to have a D at the end of the name. Or just David. That's my middle name.
Righto.
Yeah.
So that does not work the way that I was hoping it would. Bummerer. Anyway, can you not be like right on me, please?
Sorry. I've always wanted to see you to have a Minecraft video. I've always wanted that.
Cool. No. Come on. So, I'm gonna end the stream.
Okay.
I think that's enough. I'm just gonna sit here and play.